That's a new fastest lap for Minder, 28.75. New fastest lap for Ray, 28.46. Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Okay, Zane, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Hey, welcome Exozeek, if I pronounced that right. Thanks for tuning in. Probably not going to have a very good viewing because this track is a nightmare for me. Oh, there's my first wall hit. So this lap's not going to count. Well, let's just rev it some more. Well, we'll be bringing up the rear probably the entire race anyways, so why don't we just start in the back, I guess. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Exo. The Gen 4 cars are a beast. It's basically the ARCA cars on steroids. The ARCA cars don't have as much horsepower. The Gen 4s, they've released the beast, basically. A lot of horsepower in these cars, a lot easier to get a little loose, get a little sideways. So I'm glad you're here. Hopefully I can give you an idea what these cars are like. So, okay, so you've done some ovals before. So it's not going to be too strange for you. If you're Class C, if you're looking at getting back into it and you're already a Class C, the trucks might be a good idea. If you haven't raced in a while, maybe run a couple of ARCA just to get familiar how the car is, and then maybe give the Gen 4s a go. Nice thing is they're the same car. If you don't own the car already, you buy the one and you get both of them already. So that's the nice thing. You don't have to buy one and buy the other. But never bought Class C. Yeah. The next step up from this would be the trucks. If you're going to do some NASCAR racing, I think the trucks are a little easier to handle than these things are. So we'll give this a go. Tires were out really fast here at Darlington. I'm going to hit the wall. I was going to ask you guys how long it's going to take before I hit the wall, but first lap of the qualifying, I already got that out of the way. A lot of fast guys in here. I don't know how these guys are running 28.4s. Fastest I could run in open practice was a 29.1. So this is only the third race in this car for me. So still getting used to it. Had a lot of fun at Kansas last week. A lot of fun the second race. So hopefully we'll have another good one tonight at Darlington. I like the track. I just struggle here. I tend to drive the right front off due to 3 and 4. This car I'm liable to drive the right rear off of it. So out of 23, only 15 qualify, so we're starting 12th. On the outside, so that's probably a sure bet I'll end up scraping the wall. Nice thing about these, I've done so many short course series. There's only one lap to green. Still too early to tell, XO. Like I said, this is only the second week, my third race in this series. I grew up watching NASCAR, especially around this era, so if you're just getting back into it, let's see. So you're returning after a few years. I would start out, like I said, in the ARCA, something that's got a little less horsepower, and just to familiarize yourself, and then get into this series. Honestly, I would recommend any oval series just because I'm a NASCAR guy. I'm an oval guy. I do a lot of road racing, but I'm an oval guy when it comes down to it. So cautions can be a nightmare. That's why I don't do the NIS series anymore. So Diamond 3 and 4, yeah, that's what I tried to do. I was trying to do that in practice, but when I cut down on 4,
85 laps. The track temp
I was getting a little
70.
loose.
The air temp is 69 Fahrenheit. Follow car number 07 in the outside column.
How much brake do you recommend going into 3? Yes, XO, the ARCA Menards series.
We need to catch
start
car
out in that one.
07.
Since you've been doing oval, start out in the ARCA at least a few races, a couple of weeks, so you get an idea at different tracks, and then you can try out the Gen 4. Like I said, if you already own the ARCA, you're already going to own the Gen 4, so you can get an idea of the horsepower difference between the ARCA and the Gen 4. Now, I will say this, guys, when we go green, I probably won't be talking a whole lot, at least to the chat, because one thing I am not that good at is talking and driving at the same time. Oh,
Green, let's go.
Hey, there's already a wall hit. And that's what I was talking about, horsepower.
Still there.
I knew it was there, and I completely forgot about it. Not the way to get started.
Got a full course caution, watch out.
Alright.
Race car's out, line up single file behind car number 19.
Well,
race car is out, pits are closed.
This is getting off to a really good start. Oh. Hey, everybody behind the 15. Sorry about that restart, or that start. kind of screwed that up.
Time go by, bro.
So, all right.
Pits are open.
You're not the only one that screwed up that start.
This track's just a bitch.
Hey, it is a lady. A lady in black. Remember that. Not a bitch.
Lady, I love that shit.
All right, so note for restart, don't hammer down on the throttle. I don't remember having that issue at Kansas last week, maybe because the gearing is different, more than likely, but
Much prefer this track when it's daytime instead of night race.
not my greatest moment there. At least I didn't get murdered because of it.
No, late afternoon it gets extremely slick.
That's an understatement, XO. Very nice and easy. Throttle control with this car is a big deal.
Of course, yellow. Pits are open.
I think it's a little more touchy than it was at Kansas last week. The good thing is the car still looks clean. I got my Darlington stripe out of the way. Maybe now we can move forward.
We're under caution. Pits closed.
I think I'll actually be starting on the inside.
Alright, Zane, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh, I am on the outside. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do in 3 during practice. Kind of let off early, brake, and then kind of trail brake up to the wall. Try to keep it off the wall at least. What I'm hoping is we can get green flag run and let some of these guys go, wear out their tires, and they come back to me. But we'll see.
Green flag, we're racing.
Oh, and we're wrecking already.
Not bad, eh? Inside.
Hey, I didn't mess up this time.
P8.
Hold your line. Clear on the inside. There's a car inside. Hold your line.
Ah,
What's up? Hold your line. 3 wide. You're up top.
3 wide.
There's a car inside.
What are y'all doing back here?
Still there. 3 wide. You're outside.
Car there, buddy.
There's a car on your inside.
Golly, this
You're
is
inside.
crazy.
Full course caution. Watch out.
Wow. Wow.
4 wide, going in 3.
We can
Everyone's
see
wrecking,
line
so I
down
went
this
below
bit
and got like 5.
Well, that was crazy.
We're under caution. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file.
I may have
Find
taken
car
it
number
easy
0,
into
6.
3, but I was on the top. 3 wide, just, and I got, what are you doing, guys? And then I got slider line put on me.
Pits are open.
And 19, how bad is my front?
Part of the problem is only 8 guys didn't qualify, and who knows how fast some of those guys are that didn't qualify. So
yeah, I might as well cut anyway.
Wow.
Yo, Ethan, what's damage like on my right side?
We're under caution. Pits closed.
Oh, car 12, you got a mic?
we'll be starting on the inside this time. If another
got
caution
almost-
comes out early,
What's damage like on my right side, Ethan? Because I got damage on right side.
I may go pit for fuel only.
Nah, you look pretty alright.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, you look fine on the front too.
Thank you.
Because it seems like all of the incidents are happening like right here in the middle of the field where I'm at.
Left front, a little.
Great, now I got a blinker to deal with.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Alright, so this will be first restart on the inside. So the microphone with the slash, would you assume he doesn't have a mic? Is that what that means? Alright, so let's get up here. Wow, going early this time.
Green flag. P12.
Hey, we're single file. There we go. Hey, we made it to turn 1. You gotta be careful on throttle coming out of sport. You can't get on it too soon.
29.65.
I don't get run over by the guy behind me. Oh no, he got run over instead.
Okay, Zane,
Yeah, my
the
red
next
one's
car
clear.
is Anton.
And
My
don't
bad,
clip the
yeah.
apron on the exit
I
2.
off one.
Figured that one out. Oh, there's a wreck. There's a wreck.
Full
There's a
course
wreck.
caution.
Oh.
Pace car's out. Line up
Okay.
single file behind car number 10. Pace car is
I
out.
don't
Pits
think
are
I hit you
closed.
that hard.
Full course yellow.
Alright, like
Pits are
30
open.
seconds go.
I will say it takes me a little while to figure out.
Brandon is not
So
happy.
you practice by yourself, and you practice even in warm up or open practice with other people,
Like I said,
and figuring out where they're going to break
that hard.
can be completely different when you're
That's
running
on
behind
me.
somebody in a pack. So maybe part of my problem, because they're braking sooner than what I'm expecting. So maybe that was part of my problem.
We're under caution.
Yeah, but
Pits are
that-
And I
closed.
was over driving, so I gotta. It needs to stay green. I need to find my rhythm. I said earlier I was going to pit, but I don't think I'm going to.
Please, I still have hearing left.
What?
I don't know what 10 was talking about. I thought because we got single file on that restart, we were gonna run for a little bit, but I guess not. And heck, there's 85 laps to go, or
That
not
is
to
our
go,
third
but
caution
total
so far.
70 laps to go. I think guys that have a little more patience.
Okay, Zane, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yeah, 6 think you're on the outside, bro.
Apparently the restart zone is not in effect.
Green, 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 let's go.
Ah, I got the one behind me. This is going to be good. Be careful. Tim, 'cause there he goes.
Hold your line.
Let him go.
Clear low.
No sense in racing him, especially this early.
P11. That last lap was at 30.46.
Car low.
Here comes the 6. I got spun.
Still there. You're clear on the low side. You got a car on your outside.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, 6.
We are clear up high.
Well, there's a wall.
Fastest lap for Lewandowski, 28.71. P12. Your last lap time was at 29.67.
don't know where these guys are finding all this grip.
Car inside.
Go ahead,
there.
14. I need my tires a little more than you.
Still there. Clear on the inside.
I thought that's who that was, Brandon. I've done some races against him in the past.
13.
I thought I recognized the name. Yeah, I'm just going to start falling to the back. I've got a feeling, but maybe it'll help me. Conserve my tires as I spin out the right rear there.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 29.02.
Golly, like not turning. Go down a couple clicks on brake bias. I'm not using brakes that much, but enough to hopefully make a difference, and maybe I can free it up on entry into 3.
P13.
My entry into 1's not the greatest.
Gap to Minder in front is now 0.71. Your lap time was a 29.54.
Oh,
Car inside.
I knew that wasn't going to be good. I'm under
Hold your
driving the
line.
corner off of 2.
Still there. Car inside. Hold your line.
Keep it up.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
P15.
Clear inside.
Now, I am the number 15 car, so I'm running about where I should be right now with some faster guys behind me. I'd enter higher in 1 and 3. Ah!
On the low side. The low side is clear.
Maybe I should have let off a little earlier. That didn't feel good at all.
P16. That lap time was 30.40. Full course caution, be careful.
Well, that was just a matter of time.
We're under caution. Pit's closed. Pace car is out. Line up single
How did
file.
that give me a
behind car
fall? That
number
didn't even touch your
09.
ball.
Wheel damage. I don't even know who hit me.
Pits are open.
Well, we'll go get some tires, get the damage fixed.
The leader, Lewandowski, is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
13 seconds, that's not too bad. Pace cars on the backstretch. Alright, so this put me in the back, probably where I kind of need to be anyways. So right front, 89, 91 on the right rear. After 29 laps, so I don't know where these guys are getting the grip, and that's the 8. Probably expected me to go faster through there, I guess. I don't know. These guys have got some massive grip somewhere that I'm not finding, I don't think. Correct, EXO. Alright, so somehow I'm in 17th after all that. I'm kind of surprised it didn't have more damage than just 13 seconds worth. Still have wheel damage. The 8's behind me again.
We're going green next time by.
Or I thought he was behind me. Maybe he went back into the pits. I normally try to do these races twice during the week. Yeah, you're right. So, I am at a disadvantage. Here it is Thursday. These guys are probably on their 10th race this week, a lot of them. And I normally race 2 races a week. My second tends to go a little bit better. I get more comfortable with the car in a pack. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to race another race this week because tomorrow I'm going to use a practice session to get ready for the Sebring 12 with my team. So I will be live streaming that, by the way, if anybody's interested.
Green flag, we're racing.
We did not go.
P17.
Sorry, I lose. Car high. Clear outside.
Trying not to push on exit 2 and hit that wall.
Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
P15.
Still there. You're clear inside.
See, that loose feeling that he got right there, I don't want.
Okay, Zane, as a car exits in the pits, heads up. New fastest lap for Bobush, 28.61. P16. New fastest lap for Lewandowski, 28.58. The guy behind has just done a 28.86.
Nineteen's faster than
That was
I am.
29.20.
Probably just let him go so I don't get run over again.
Car low.
The car in front of us is now Otis.
It's still there. It's still there. Hold that line. Hold your line.
Be careful, we've got a full course
Oh.
caution.
Okay. Well, 14 keeps getting into the wall. Now we are going to be
Pace car is
short
out. Line
on
up single file behind car 8.
fuel,
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
but I don't have a fuzzy feeling that this thing's going to go green the rest of the way, so no sense in going and topping off fuel.
Pits are open.
I probably should have pitted. Now I'm going to be up here where I don't need to be. So do I pit and go behind everybody?
Back from a BS penalty, boys.
Yeah, not now. I missed my opportunity, unfortunately. But like I said, we ain't going green the rest of the way, so. But hey, EXO, if you are interested,
Ball is yellow. Pits are open.
my team is still recruiting. Of course, not for Sebring. I've currently got about 3.5 on the team. And I'd like to get up to 6 for the 24-hour races. So if you're interested, the description on this video doesn't have the Discord.
We're
I'll
under
add it
caution.
after
Pits
the
are
race.
closed.
But if you go take a look at some of my other races that aren't live, there is a Discord link in there. And just join the Discord and we can talk. So just if you're interested. I will say too, this is a pretty good strength of field. It's at 33-37, so figure if I can finish better than my number, I'll be happy. XO, thanks for joining the Discord. I will say this
Okay,
though, you
Zane,
guys got
get
lucky.
ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I was actually going to put the floorboards on my motorcycle. It has been 70 degrees, beautiful day today, and then about 20 minutes before I get off, it decided it wanted to pour. So since I can't work on it in the garage, I'm racing instead. I don't know why, but oval racing makes me more nervous and it puts more butterflies in my stomach than road racing does. I think it's just because it's more side by side, and I don't know. As long as I keep having the butterflies, though, I will continue to race. When I can jump in the car and I don't really care, that's when the fun's going away.
Green, 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 let's go.
You are clear low.
Ah, this dude's stuck with me.
10th position.
You're down low, 3 wide.
Well, that's one way to move me out of the way, guys.
For 3 wide, you're inside. High side is clear.
Well, we're going to the back. I might as well pit it for fuel.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Your
Well,
high
that
side
was
is clear.
great.
You got a car outside. Clear on the high side.
P19.
Some of these guys liable to be on new tires too back here. Which would have been too early to take tires though. We've only got the one set left.
Car inside.
I don't know, it was
Inside.
something.
P18. You're halfway home. We think about 37 laps of fuel left.
Watch my luck, it'll go green now. Well, my pit board's actually saying I got enough fuel now, so the one thing I know you cannot do in these cars is bump draft, and I don't know why guys try to do it. The nose and the bumpers do not line up on these cars. I'm not a big fan of bump drafting on iRacing anyways, because you're dealing with net code and everything else. Only place I'll do it is Daytona, Talladega, down the backstretch. I've got to feel real comfortable with the guy in front before I do it.
All right, Zane, the next car is Soto.
Take it, Justin.
Hey, brother.
Okay, maybe I need to back up 3 a little bit more.
You've just done a 29.
Seems like 23 is getting able to get on throttle a lot sooner than I am. Okay. And that's caused me to drift up too high, I think. 'Cause I'm having trouble getting the car to rotate on the exit.
Your lap time was 29.56.
Just cannot get it to turn. Still driving in too shallow in the 3. I don't have anybody behind me. Now's a good time to work on that tire entry.
You've just done a 29.77.
Ah. Wall. Alright, so I am letting off now. Get into 3. So are these guys, I'm not really paying that much attention, but are those guys coming back to us? Perhaps?
You've just done a 29.93.
They seem to be filling up my monitor a little bit more. Okay, so there I backed it up all the way at the start of the yellow, or
The
the
car ahead is Soto.
white line.
That lap was a 30.09.
Good, bit more brake. Kind of want to drift up maybe the middle line, not so much
I wasn't expecting
between
you to
that
get so that'd
those two seams, perhaps.
I didn't mean to tap it there, I'm sorry.
You've just done a
Oh,
30.28.
nothing happened. They're getting really racy right here.
That felt better.
That lap was a 30.28.
Oh, 23.
Car low.
I didn't mean to squeeze it in there, buddy.
Full course caution.
Oh, wreck.
We're under caution. Pit's closed.
Oh,
Pace
okay.
car is out. Line up single file behind car 23.
Okay, so
What a bunch
start
of fucking
braking at the
clowns,
start
man.
of the line, the dotted line on the left. And
That's
then
what you're saying, Phil.
I get up kind of in the middle groove, and
Full
then
course
I
Yeah.
just let
Pits
it,
are open.
I just think flipped on my roof.
what the hell do they call
Oh,
it?
the kid you
Not
go.
coast, there's a name for it, it's a fancy name. Anyways,
The leader, Lewandowski.
yeah, that's what I
is
did the
pitting.
last couple of times, and it felt better.
We just went straight into the back of me and flipped my car up.
Crap. We're gonna get new tires, we're gonna go to the back. That's what we're gonna do. I meant to pit there.
So I stopped there. Would.
But-
Send me let the 9 by.
I should have been slower to let the guys by. If I had pitted there, I'd have gotten a black flag. It's all good. Look at it this way. I'll have 1 lap fresher tires than everybody else. So it's under caution, so it won't matter. What are we doing here, 22?
Pits are open. The leader, Bogush,
Oh,
is
bad,
pitting. Watch your speed.
Pit strategy on my part.
Start looking
Nah,
for your
you didn't
sign.
distract me. I was actually watching and it said let the 9
5,
by, let the
4,
11 by,
3, 2, 1.
and
Stop on the sign.
ow,
Too far forward. Back it up. All
I
right,
know.
stop right there. Perfect.
Shifted into neutral and that killed me. I was reading that and I wasn't paying attention where I was at. I think it'll still be okay.
Full course yellow. Pits are open. Race cars coming in this lap.
Hey, heck, we're 9th. We're still not bad, actually. So, I was actually expecting to be around 15th. Alright, so we're gonna have 24 to go. This is where I struggle. Late caution. These guys can drive the wheels off of it. I'm not comfortable doing that. So,
Just so y'all know, I have damage.
oh. Okay. That's the guy I'm behind.
Green flag. E7.
Had to hold it
Course
back.
caution. Watch out.
He spun the tires,
23, what the hell were you doing there, man?
and I couldn't pass him
Not
before
safe
the
there, Nick.
We
start
think
finish.
that
So,
Soto has crashed.
I have no idea what happened there.
We're under caution. Pits are closed. Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car number 17.
18 followed me, and at least he didn't run over me. Did not really want to go 3 wide into that corner like that.
Pits are open.
great. The ones behind us? Yeah, sitting 14. Great. Scared the crap out of me. I was looking to the left and looking at the standings when he went by.
Full course yellow, pits are open. Pace car is out, pits are closed.
Alright, so who behind me is fast? The 18, the 11, the 8 has been outrunning me, the 12 is damaged. I think the 13's been ahead of me. Thanks, Josh, but you know my luck when it comes to the late cautions.
Okay, Zane, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
This time is not very different because I've got the one out here about, what, one row back on the outside. Two more cautions. I predict we'll have two more cautions before the end of this thing.
Green flag, we're racing.
LA car on the outside got into the wall, spun the tires, and
Full course
we're wrecking.
caution, be careful.
We're wrecking. No, no, no. Oh, you wow.
It looks like Brunt has gone off.
This is the worst slide I've ever been in my life.
This is an absolute shit show.
There's one.
Pace car is out.
I've got
Two more
a
hours?
while.
Yeah, you're
Right,
not
car
Three
kidding.
number
wreck. I've not even been in
17.
Oh,
fucking
two more.
involved.
It's closed.
Something must have happened behind because the yellow came out, I think,
Better than
before
Daytona.
the guys in front were actually sideways.
I think I prefer Daytona.
I was afraid I wasn't going to get slowed down enough and be able to turn left, and I was trying to keep
I got
from
them for
locking the
passing on
brakes
the
up and
inside
sliding right
when
into
the
them.
Radji were stuck to the wall. What can I do?
Sometimes You can get focused on what's going on in front, slam the brakes too hard, lock them up, and then you're just going
Power
right where
still
you're
20
looking.
laps
So,
left.
Longest race of my life.
all right, so question to you guys that are still watching. Do you guys like the live races or recorded races? I ask because if there's a slight demand for live races, I may do a few more going forward. The only reason I was doing live this week is because I practiced basically for the Sebring 12, the endurance race. So
Pits are open.
I do like the interaction with you guys. That's a lot of fun. I've never done live stuff, mainly because I'm shy, not that outgoing. But this has been kind of fun.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
So both and both. What about? So every series I try to do 2 races in. How about recording the first race and going live on the second race of each series? Because usually, not always, my second race is my better race. But if you guys end up watching the Skip Barber series, the second race didn't go so well. That way I can use the
Race
first
cars in
race
this lap.
of the series as my practice race for the live race. That's my thinking, anyways. But this will be, like I said, this will be the last race that I race this week until the endurance race. That we should be going live probably go live about 7 Central Time in the morning. We're going to run the 12 GMT race. So that'll put us session start time at 7 Central. So like I said, we'll be doing that one live. So you guys want to see how bad we're doing, just tune on in.
Green, let's
Don't
go.
run over me. Spun the tires up, which wasn't good.
V6.
There's a car outside. You're
Yep.
clear outside. Car outside. Still there.
I'll give it to you, J-Bo.
Clear high.
There we go.
Car inside.
Whoa!
Clear
Oh,
on the
there's a
inside.
dive
Car
bomb.
low. Still there. Your inside's clear.
Okay. Let's settle in here, find a rhythm, find a groove.
E9.
Like I said, I knew I was going to have some fast guys behind me that know how to Run this car hard. Whoa, what's going on here?
Outside. Hold your line. Still there. Outside's clear.
Oh. He must have nailed the wall.
28. The guy ahead has just done a 28.85.
Okay, now, it would definitely be to my benefit if we could do the last 12 under green.
Okay, Zane, the next car is Motello. The gap to Ray behind is increasing. It's now 0.86. That lap time was 29.02. That's your best lap in the session.
Hey, that was my fastest lap. You can run fast laps when you figure out turn 3 and 4. Oh! Oops.
Your lap time was at 29.14.
$17, I think, is running me down. Not for certain on that.
That was at 29.11.
Overdrove that corner.
Eighth place. That was at 29.42.
J-Boat's gotta have some damage. He's not running away from me like I figured he would. 17's catching, 21's catching. Just don't push it too much and then throw it away out of turn 2.
Got a full course caution. Watch out.
Oh great, I'm screwed.
His car is out.
All right,
Line up
well,
single file behind car
there's that
number
caution I was
01.
hoping was not
We're under
coming out.
caution. Pits are closed.
These
Full
are the
course
worst
yellow.
for
It's
me
on.
because now we run 4 laps under caution. We'll have 2 to go. And the guy that is starting dead last in 15th on the lead lap thinks he's going to have a chance to win it. I think if we'd stayed green, I actually might have caught the 1. Don't know if I could have gotten around him. I might have gotten around him if the 17 and the 21 got around me and then used those guys as a pick to get around the 1. Yeah, 17, 21, all on fresher tires than I am. I believe. 17 probably had damage. He was in the pits for 1 minute and 4 seconds. 21 was in for 60
Full
seconds.
course yellow, pits are open.
Those guys all had damage they had to get fixed, more than likely. The one had damage because his pit stop was 1 minute 8. So maybe that's why he wasn't running off away from me. Starting 8th on the outside.
We're under caution, pits are closed.
These starts here is where I am the weakest. I get around guys that are better at driving the car hard than I am. I am a long green flag, let the track come to me, run them back down when they wear out their tires kind of driver. When I get in a race that has a lot of yellows, I don't do so well. Yes, on the standings, that is, I used that so I have an idea if they took 2 tires, 4 tires, whatnot. That is what lap they pitted on and how long their pit stop was. And that's their entire pit time from pit entry to pit exit.
All right, Zane, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
It helps me to see, it's real handy for me in over racing because I can see when these guys pit, when they possibly took tires, to know who's got fresher tires. Also, when you're running long green flags and the guy behind might tangle. Yes, need to avoid spinning tires, number 1. Avoid getting run over, number 2. And avoid any carnage that happens in front, number 3. The trifecta. And Lewandowski has been going at completely different times this race, so who knows? There we go. Oh, there's the carnage in front.
Be careful, got a full course caution.
Didn't get hit, and I made it through.
That's now the second time I've gotten taken out with somebody who doesn't know how to restart.
Oh, so the 8's probably, I don't know if he's blaming me from earlier or not. Pepper needs new shorts.
Just so y'all know, my buddy's in the lower skill.
Race cars out, line up, single
finished
file,
20
behind car number 21. We're under caution, it's closed.
I am not surprised.
So this race has been 1 hour and 5 minutes for an 85
Paid.
lap race.
I think this has been one of the worst races I've been in for a long time.
The 21, you need to pass
Pits are
it.
open.
I gotta let the pace car by. Who I'm waiting on. Well, a lot of practice and wreck avoidance this race somehow. Past the 9. Past the 21. All right, green, white, checkered, so we'll basically do this all over again. So put me 7th, inside line. They're the idiots. It's easier said than done. At some point in time, I've been able to do that, but at some point in time, my luck will run out. I mean, doing all this with wheel damage, I'll take it.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Of course, it's not that bad. It's not like my wheels jacked up that much, so.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
So, only the one chance of the green, white, checkered. Yellow flag comes out first lap, it's over. Comes out second lap, race is over, or maybe, depending on where it's at, we'll get to race back. So. Yeah, you're probably right.
Pace car's coming in this lap.
Sure, we're gonna have enough fuel for this. Don't spin the tires, I gotcha. Tell the 9 not to run over me. I think he's going to be aggressive.
Green flag, we're racing.
Nearly missed a shit. 17's in the wall.
You got a car on the high side. Clear on the outside.
B6.
Don't run over me. You're the one that messed up. White flag.
White flag, last lap. The lap time was 30.15.
Come on, baby. One more corner. Don't hit the wall. They're wrecking in front. Can I get it? I got it. Yes!
E5. Okay,
Top
that's the
five.
finish. Well done, mate.
I will take that. Man, what a race.
Maybe we move on with our life and forget this race ever happened.
All right. With only a 4x2,
Shit.
so not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Let's go take a look at Rex and results. Man, I'm left hand's over here shaking a little bit. Those are the races I like. I don't like the late cautions, but when I can run like that, I have a lot of fun. All right. Yeah. So here's my bonehead start. So clips the apron, and that's what I learned not to do in open practice. And then 7 just runs in the back of him. So appreciate it, guys. That was better than I was expecting. I didn't think I'd finish that high. 17 had a real bad habit of spinning up his tires. So there's where the 8 gets involved there. I've never, out of all the cars that I've ran here, I've done ARCA trucks, Xfinity. I don't ever remember. So that's where the 11 dive bomb. Man, he comes from way back. I don't ever remember having a car that would spin the tires as easily on the start as this car. So
Yo, Braden, are you still in here?
yeah, I have to check up, which causes everybody else to check up, and that's what causes that incident behind. Clips the apron. Are we on 13? I don't think I've gotten run into the back of yet. Way too deep on entry. And the blinker. Here's where I get run over. Yeah, he just... Hey, maybe I was going too slow. I was trying to keep it off the wall. At least I didn't get too much damage from that. Well, why we're seeing these guys under caution. That's a good save there by the 1 and the 7. Big wall hit. Now, I've seen that line used in like the Xfinity. You can't do it in this car. It's been... And restarts on this car can be deadly at this track. Wow, that was a big one. Was that the one where I squeezed by along the top? Yeah. And that took out a lot of cars. One way to get them out of your way. Watch these guys under caution. He didn't spin him up. I just think he was in the wrong gear. Seriously? You gotta run into him like that? Like that guy starting in fourth. On the tires. What was the cause of that? Big, oh man, that was a big wall hit there. Just drive through the guy. Haven't spun the tires. Still don't see how I made it past that. Okay, let's go to the next dude. Oh, 6 just... That was all on the 6. He's the one that pretty much wrecked himself there. All right, well, that is that. Let's go take a look at the results. And we lost 1 safety rating, which isn't bad. We gained 74. Hey, we're back over 3,000. Highest I've been is 39, and I've had a really bad streak here lately. But 74 gain, that's good. And we finished 5th with 165 points. That's going to be really good for us. Going to give us 302 total over the 2 races. So yeah, had a lot of fun. Glad you guys watched it. Had a lot of fun with the interaction. That's new to me. Enjoyed it. So anyways, you guys like what you see, hit the like, subscribe button. And I will see you guys next race. Thanks for watching, guys. See if I can stop this.